What is art? And what qualifies as good art? We're surrounded with so many different types that it can be hard to qualify what's good and what's garbage. And this is especially true with the rise of abstract and contemporary art styles, where the lines get blurred every day. So that raises the question, is this good art? Or is this? Or what about this? Luckily, I've been supplied the greatest resource available to me. Xavier University, a college campus filled with bright minds who can hopefully answer all my questions.
Is this an interrogation?
Okay, can I look at them?
Yes, you can look at them.
Okay.
Ooh, some nice art.
Well, I can't really tell very closely the texture and stuff. This would be you would think this one would be better because it looks like it has more details with the chick's veil and all the crap here, and this one's just solid colors.
I mean, it depends on what kind of art you're looking for. Both of them are really cool. I don't know. I think this one personally. They're both pretty good. I don't particularly favor one over the other, but I would have to say this one. I mean, this one's really good realistically, but my personal taste, this one's good. Neither of them are the best.
I don't know what techniques were used or whatever for them. For my personal taste, I don't really like either of them very much. I like flowers, so I like the flowers in her veil more.
I don't know, art isn't better, I think this is more creative than this one. And
Right,
so
you think that one's a better artist than the other one?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this one is cooler than this one, but this one probably took more time than this one. I don't know, I made that up. I picked this one as the best because I really like the colors. And I am very interested in the shapes and patterns. Well, a lot of people can just paint pictures of stuff, but to come up with something weird and funky, that's a little bit more difficult. I think it takes more creativity to put random, make this into one thing, more than drawing something realistic.
I can tell more details, all the crap up here in the I'm supposed to say cylinder, chandelier, and the table or the altar cloth, I suppose. Oh, look, more flowers. This one's pretty chill because it looks like it has a dog in it.
All right.
Over there and a bear.
Sure. I don't know. It depends on the person. I don't know. I feel like it's just easier to appreciate realistic art.
I don't know. It depends on what mood you're in. If you're tripping, you probably are leaning towards the abstract. I don't know. If I'm in a more hectic time in my life and I want to take more meaning out of things, I would prefer abstract. But if I'm just chilling. I mean, they're both good art, I guess.
Good art is good art because it uses creativity and personality, originality. Whereas this is literally someone just having their first communion or something. I mean, anything. Yeah, I think anything can be art, but good art is creative, fun, and interesting to look at.
Right.
Well, good art in the sense of artistry is having good technique and developing skills and things, but I mean, good art just depends on how well it can put you in the perspective of someone else.
I think that like they really were very creative, and like with the colors, like the mixture of the dark and the light and the kind of blue.
Oh God, no.
Can I get like a drop down box? Like can this be multiple choice?
Like this one I recognize, but like I could not, like, I don't study art.
From my limited understanding, I'm gonna just say Picasso just cause.
This is Rembrandt. This is Picasso.
Oh, fun fact, it's the same artist for both paintings.
Whoa, really?
More realistic one he made when he was 14.
He was 14. Do you
Yeah.
guys see this?
Oh yeah, because I remember he got like, yeah, I've seen like some of his work when he was 17.
And the other one he made in his late 40s.
Oh, that's baller. I remember because he was a really good realist before, and he was like,
Yep.
screw that, I want to be a cubist.
See, and then it shows his originality growing over time because like that takes a lot more courage to put out than this.
I mean, I think they were both cool to begin with. Picasso's cool though. It's worth a lot of money.
But I think it like shifts people more to like believe it's better because it's a more famous person. Yeah, I don't really like him very much personally.
I don't think that really has anything to do with them. Both of them obviously come from a very talented person. It takes a lot of talent. I can't draw faces. For them to be that realistic with like, you know, paint is, and I mean this just as realistic to make those colors and shapes go together. I don't think that they are any better because they're Picasso. I wouldn't think that this was a Picasso, so.
So, what have we learned? Well, anything can be art, and for it to be good art, it just has to have a purpose. It has to have passion. You have to put work into it. Pretty much, if people enjoy it, then it's art. It's simple as that. And you don't really have to be famous like Picasso to be a good artist. You just have to have the drive to do what no one else is willing to do at the time. So, maybe everything is art in its own way. Even you. Can you tell what the other picture is supposed to be?
This?
Yeah.
These are people playing instruments. That's the guitar, that's the sheet music. That's a clarinet. I'm a musician too, James. I know what a f***ing clarinet looks like.